I was shot and now I'm in the wheelchair.
I was beaten, I was pregnant.
I was beaten with iron and I am paralyzed.
They stabbed me and they tell me that you are Makuri Kwiri, you are Somalian. They stabbed me more than 6-7 times.
The flames have been doused and this is what's left. The survivors. They say they suppose they should be grateful to be alive, but left paralyzed and or brain damaged in a foreign country means some days are hard.
Ha, waan ka cabsanay in ilmuhu uu iga qoonmay, haddana dib ayuu maaragtay shinkiisii u tirsaday. Sidaasan ayaan paralyzed ku ahaa. 2 years and something paralyzed baan ahaa. Waxaan yaalay dhakhtarka.
These former Somali shopkeepers say they were attacked by South Africans because they are foreigners. Some during the now well-documented and widespread xenophobic attacks of 2008 and 2012. Others at times when it seems quiet. It's usually the work of criminals who know they're unlikely to face the consequences of their brutality. On their version, nobody has ever been arrested for the numerous attacks against them. Most of this group have severe spinal cord injuries and so attend support group sessions at the Somali Disabilities Board, started by Abdi Shukri. He was shot in 2012 and spent 2 months in hospital and then several months at a rehabilitation centre, struggling to understand what the nurses were saying to him.
Where were you shot and what injuries did you sustain?
I see 2 gentlemen coming in front of me with 2 firearms. They shot me and left me on the floor. They didn't rob me, they didn't take my car, they didn't take my wallet and my cell phone. They shot me from here, from the back, and the bullet come out here.
What's it like being in a foreign land and waking up in a hospital bed and being told you're disabled?
It was too hard for me to believe it. And I was crying, to be honest with you. And I was frustrated because I couldn't believe it. One bullet changed my life without nothing.
Shukri fled civil war in Somalia, which he says is unbearable. Somalia does not repatriate its nationals.
Why wouldn't you go back to Somalia, your home country, when you've been attacked in this way?
At the moment, I'm not willing to go back home because in terms of medication and in terms of hope that I think that I will be able to walk again, that's my point, and in order to help my other fellow brothers and sisters, those who have been victimized in terms of xenophobic attacks and around in South Africa, to support them and motivate them.
His support group's membership is growing. It now has 27 members. Most hear about his work through local rehabilitation units or during their recuperation at Grooterschuur Hospital's spinal unit. They need him to be a translator to explain why their legs aren't working anymore. All of them say that most South Africans are good people, that it doesn't have to be this way.
How did you feel if it was you? What about your family?
Anna Kalasen, Guguletu, Cape Town.